Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson gives huge college update. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson is giving a huge college update to her fans and followers. The college freshman has admittedly struggled and was in for more than she expected. Yet, it is now April 2024, so what news does Alana have to share? Keep reading for more details. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson gives huge college update. It was unclear if Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson would even go to college, as she did not even appear to want to apply. Her sister, Pumpkin, was constantly asking her about applications, but she kept avoiding it altogether. Finally, she was accepted to Regis University in Colorado and was even granted a $21,000 per year scholarship. Of course, things came crashing down when her boyfriend, Dralin Carswell, got into trouble. Therefore, she did not know if he would be able to come with her. Along with that, Alana's oldest sister, Anna Cardwell, was diagnosed with stage 4 adrenal carcinoma. This made the decision to leave extremely hard because there was one final issue. Finances were not in her favor since her scholarship covered about half of her year's tuition. She asked Mama June for the money from her Coogan account to pay for the rest, but that was all but gone. Luckily, Alana was able to head out to school in Colorado. Sadly, Anna passed away in December 2023, which made followers wonder if she would go back. She was also seen in Georgia when the school was not on break. Alana cleared up all of the confusion, and now she has taken to her Instagram to share a big update. As of now, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson is almost done with her freshman year of college. She shared that she has just one more week to go and then she will have finals. Then, after finishing up finals, her first year at Regis University will be done. She did add the fingers crossed emoji, so it seems she is still praying that she does well on the upcoming exams. What's to come? Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and Pumpkin have their own business, the Sisters Closet. Therefore, Alana will likely work at that come summer break. However, Mama June did note that she was looking at other colleges, though Alana has never said anything about that. Hopefully, once she is finished with her finals and gets her grades back, she will fill in her followers on everything that happened in her first year. More so, what is to come and if she will return to Colorado. Are you shocked that Alana has already completed her first year of college finally? Are you proud of her for sticking it out? Let us know in the comments below. Did Dralin Carswell get bail? Fans call out Mama June, Family Crisis star, for not handling his criminal issues. Family Crisis Season 7 star Dralin Carswell was entangled in legal trouble, and the viewers called him out for not handling his issues. In the latest episode of the WeTV show, Honey Boo Boo's sister Lauren Pumpkin Efford drove Dralin to the bail bondsman to seek permission from the court to move out of Georgia. Honey Boo Boo received a scholarship for his dream nursing college in Denver, Colorado, and she made it clear that she would not move without her beau. Meanwhile, Dralin was not allowed to move outside the town after he allegedly drove under the influence back in February 2023 and spent 2 days in Monroe County Jail before being released on a $25,000 bond. However, Dralin later got bail the following month. In the episode, the bail bondsman wasn't aware of the further process and they asked Dralin to call the court. Pumpkin felt overwhelmed as she wanted her sister to continue her studies. She called out Dralin and said in the confessional, "We're circling right back to square one, and it's very stressful because Dralin doesn't seem like he's contacted the people he needs to contact to be able to move out of the state." However, multiple critics called out Dralin for not taking care of his criminal issues. A social media user said, "Dralin doesn't seem to care. That should be a sign." Another person added, "It's a shame Dralin isn't making any effort to contact the bail bondsman. Disappointing that Dralin can't even handle his criminal issues," said another. Another viewer suggested, "Dralin definitely doesn't have a plan to figure out this man's a lost, 'cause I don't know how Alana saw in him." While another said, "This dude clearly doesn't care about his future right now. SMH. Another critic claimed, "You can't help someone who doesn't want to help themselves." Another person noted, "Sad that a 22-year-old man can't take care of his own criminal issues." Lauren Pumpkin Efford refuses to let sister Alana's boyfriend F up her future amid his legal issues. Lauren Pumpkin Efford refuses to let her little sister Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson's future fall by the wayside for her boyfriend Dralin Carswell. On Friday's episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, Lauren and Alana continued to remain at odds over the toddler's and Tiara Alum's inability to make a decision about attending college in Colorado in the fall. With her boyfriend Dralin's ongoing legal issues and a potential court date up in the air, Alana, 18, struggled to make her decision because Dralin's ability to leave the state was unknown. Lauren, 24, eventually decided to take matters into her own hands out of fear that Alana would forsake higher education for love, and secretly took Dralin to see his bail bonds lady to get some answers. The trip turned out to be unfruitful when Dralin was instructed to call the courthouse and the duo arrived back home to see an annoyed Alana waiting for them in the driveway. After he updated Alana on the status of his legal matters, she admitted she had no intention of going to Colorado without him. It's important that Dralin's able to come with me to Colorado because for one, it's a big scary move, and for two, I just feel like Dralin would push me a lot more than I would just push myself, Alana admitted to cameras. She continued, I feel like I wouldn't be the one to really want to make friends, kind of, but Dralin always pushes me to make friends, make sure my schoolwork's done. Everything. I feel like he would definitely push me to my limits. Elsewhere in the episode, Lauren went up to Alana's room to have a heart-to-heart conversation about her future plans. There, the mom of four admitted that she often wondered about what her life would have been like if she hadn't been a teen mom. Had I had someone push me like I push you, maybe I wouldn't have had a kid so early, she reflected earnestly. Sometimes I think about what I could be doing. I could have been in culinary school, I could have been a baker right now, owning my own bakery. I just feel like sometimes you let other people stop you, you have to pave your own path, she added. And it's one wrong move Alana, it could just be you fed it all up. With Dralin's dragging his feet about calling the courthouse, Lauren called the couple down to the kitchen where she made him pick up the phone and call the person in charge of his case. The man on the phone suggested Dralin call a lawyer he had yet to acquire. When Alana left the room, Lauren had a stern conversation with Dralin and warned him about messing with her little sister's prospects. You need to get it together, Dralin, you're holding Alana back, she said. For real, Dralin, I'm not gonna let you sit here and fuck Alana's life. Mama June bombshell, the truth about Honey Boo Boo's boyfriend Dralin Carswell's future. For months, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson has been juggling the excitement of college life in Colorado with a heavy cloud hanging over her personal life, her boyfriend, Dralin Carswell's legal troubles. Mama June bombshell, the truth about Honey Boo Boo's boyfriend Dralin Carswell's future. Fans of the Shannon family reality saga will remember how serious things got. A DUI arrest, a police chase, and lingering warrants had Dralin staring down the possibility of a 10-year prison sentence. At the time, even his lawyer admitted the outcome could be devastating. The thought of losing a decade of her life to waiting around terrified Alana, and her mother, June Shannon, made it clear she didn't want her daughter sacrificing her future for anyone, no matter how much she loved him. The turning point. On Family Crisis, viewers saw the tense moment when Dralin was presented with his options: serve 1 year in jail or commit to 5 years on probation. Cameras captured Alana and Dralin's nerves as they processed what that decision would mean for their relationship. Ultimately, Dralin chose probation, a relief for both him and Alana, who was determined not to let her dreams stall. Since then, the couple has been spotted filming scenes for the upcoming season of Family Crisis. Recently, they were seen at a park, sharing a picnic, laughing on a bench, and surrounded by production cameras. Clearly, the story of Alana and Dralin isn't over yet. What's next for the show? There had been speculation that the series might not return after its emotional finale, which included Anna Chickadee Cardwell's cancer battle and heartbreaking passing, as well as Pumpkin and Josh Efford's marriage struggles. But Mama June herself confirmed that the cameras will keep rolling. I'm the only one who can end it, she insisted on social media. The big question now is what the new season will focus on. Will it follow Alana's college journey? Highlight the family's healing process after Anna's death? Or continue to track the complicated dynamics between Alana and Dralin? Fans weigh in. Not everyone is rooting for the couple. In fact, some longtime followers of the show have been blunt about their feelings online. "I wish she'd dump him. He just leeches off her. She has career goals and aspirations and he evaded the police with her in the car, he's not good for her. Why does Alana have this loser hanging around? You know he lives off of her." Whether you agree with the critics or not, one thing's certain, Dralin may have escaped prison, but his reputation with fans remains on trial. Be sure to catch up on everything happening on Mama June right now. Come back here often for all Mama June spoilers, news, and updates. Honey Boo Boo is being praised by fans for her current choices, despite her boyfriend's questionable background. Reality television has come in several different formats. From talent competitions to paranormal investigations, there seems to be a reality genre for everybody. Drama is one thing reality television relies on to maintain viewers' interest. When it comes to the many stars of reality television, it seems nobody knows this better than Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. Having first appeared in the hit series Toddlers and Tiaras, Alana became a sensation in the reality world. However, as she got older, Alana expressed a desire to make a name for herself outside the medium in which she became famous. She has been attending college and wants to be a nurse. However, some believe her boyfriend's legal troubles have been making her situation more difficult. Perez Hilton and his fans praise Alana for going to college and trying to better herself. In 2024, Alana Thompson, better known as Honey Boo Boo, asked fans if they could assist her in finding a place to live. It seems like a bizarre request to give strangers online, particularly when you're a big reality star, but the circumstances make Thompson's actions understandable. "We've been searching everywhere for a new place, but Dralin's student loans and my lack of credit have made it nearly impossible to get approved," Thompson told fans in a TikTok video. Alana and her boyfriend Dralin Carswell were trying to find a house in Denver, Colorado. They needed to secure a rental by September 1, 2024. Perez Hilton said that he believes Dralin's legal issues have been a contributing factor in their difficulty landing a place. "I think the criminal record might have something to do with why they keep getting rejected for housing and not the credit," Hilton told his followers, "but that's just my opinion." Despite her boyfriend's criminal record, Perez said that he is proud of Alana and where she is going in her life. "I'm really proud of her," Hilton shared. "Sure, she's got a boyfriend that some might say is questionable, because of his problems with the law. But Alana is going to college. I am so happy that she is trying to better herself and pursuing an education." In the comment section of Hilton's video, fans agreed with Perez and praised Alana for her schooling. "What a crazy life she's had," one user commented. "Kudos to her trying to navigate life under a microscope." Another person who lives in Denver wrote that they were aware of Alana's home search, but didn't want to get involved. "I'm in Denver and someone posted asking if they'd be willing to rent a room out to her and her boyfriend or know of any places," they wrote. "As a huge fan of Honey Boo Boo, I would love to. But as a rational human being with a frontal lobe, I'm going to say no even though I love her." Others, including Perez himself, were encouraging Alana to break up with Dralin and start fresh. "It's great that Honey Boo/Alana is elevating herself, reaching for better by getting an education and moving to Colorado to start fresh," someone wrote. "Most colleges require dorm living the first few years depending on the school, getting the full college experience and meeting new people. I hope she moves on from this BF and opens herself up to the full college experience." "I agree with you totally. Dump the dude and move into the dorms," another posted. "I would like to add, being around the wrong people can bring you down and stop positive actions." Speaking from experience. Others were simply wishing Alana well in her situation. One person wrote, "It's sad because she's trying hard. She's making good decisions to move forward and is in school. She didn't ditch college for TV/internet fame, but is actually trying to have a career. I'm rooting for her success. I hope her living situation works out." Alana's boyfriend has legal issues which have played out on Mama June, family crisis. Dralin Carswell fled from an officer with a then 17-year-old Alana Thompson in the car. Dralin was in jail for 2 days before his release on $25,000 bond. During an episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, Dralin asked an attorney if he was allowed to live out of state with Alana while she was in college. "I was just wondering if you can look through my paperwork and see if I can go," Carswell asked. "I got charged with only 5 tickets. Speeding, following too close, DUI less safe, DUI. And fleeing," Alana's sister Lauren Pumpkin Effort added. "My advice would be to contact the actual DA's office," the lawyer replied. "As long as you're back in time, before the court date. If you're going to be out of state and you can confirm with the DA's office, that's not going to be an issue. Then, wherever your mail is going to, you need to make sure that somebody is going to be there to let you know if you get a letter from the court." Lauren said in a confessional that she had been worried about her sister's relationship. According to her, the family has had a long history of dealing with men who had trouble with the law. "I'm not mad at Dralin for getting in trouble. I think Dralin was just scared, and fear can make you do dumb stuff all of the time," she said. "Now what he needs to do is try and get all of this resolved, and I just hope nothing affects either one of their futures, because Dralin's a good guy." Things took an unfortunate turn, however, when Dralin spoke to the district attorney about the situation. "I got arrested 5 months ago, and I'm trying to see if I can leave out of state," Dralin said. "I only got tickets, it's nothing holding me but tickets." The DA told Dralin, "All right, so they actually did take a warrant out for you, not just a ticket. For felony fleeing and looting." Alana revealed how she navigated her first year of college while grieving the loss of her sister. Through it all, Alana Thompson kept her dreams of attending college alive, even when losing her sister Anna Chickadee Cardwell to cancer. Alana opened up to people in 2024 about one thing Anna told her before she died. "I consistently remind myself when Anna told me, she was like, 'If I pass and you're not in nursing school, I will haunt you,'" Thompson revealed. "It went good. I do tell a lot of people that my second semester went a lot better than my first semester," she said. "I think my first semester, it was just everything with Anna and also trying to adjust to college, and then, I also moved out of state. So, it was just a whole bunch that was going on in my first semester, but I got through it, and my second semester it was a lot more smooth sailing." Mama June also spoke with the outlet, agreeing that her daughter endured a lot during her first year at college. Her and Dralin moved out there, and Dralin lost his father also, so they were having to come back for his father, then they were having to come back for Anna, June said. So during that whole entire first year, they were doing this constant, and she still didn't give up. She's still done it, even with dealing with 2 deaths in her first year out there on her own. At the time, Alana shared that she was enjoying her time off before the next semester began. "I actually go back in 2 months, so I still have a little bit of time," Alana said. "I've been back home in Georgia for a lot of my summer. I go back to Colorado on the 20th of this month, but I am ready to go back home for sure. I'm more than ready, like counting down the days." Alana also shared what she hopes to accomplish in her future.